Welcome one and all to Puppet History. Today we'll be taking an ever-winding look at yet another chapter in the heavy, heavy book we call History, while our guests ruthlessly compete for the coveted title of History Master. I'm obviously your beloved host, the Professor.
You won't tell us what his name is. I've tried to guess it throughout all these episodes.
Wow.
If you guess it, you can win my little jelly beans.
Don't want to know what that is.
That's not a euphemism. Could I take another guess at your name?
Huh? Sure.
You're the Professor?
I'm the Professor.
Wiggles?
Professor Wiggles not bad. But no!
Professor McNasty.
That's close. That's close. I am a little nasty. Ryan Bergara. Ryan Bergara! Ryan Bergara, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready as always.
Special guest, Ithi Nwadiwe. Ryan Graham, our special guest. Special guest, Kate Peterman, are you ready?
I am so ready.
Then let's crack in. In the mid-1800s, who ruled the Philippines? Josh, what'd you put?
Spain?
Spain. A jelly bean to Josh right off the bat. It's B, a jelly bean for both of you.
Thank you.
Come collect the coveted history cup. You are the history master.
You don't deserve that!
Oh my god! And I have a bottle of jelly beans inside the trophy.
Is it full of jelly beans?
Yeah.
It is. They're actually pretty good.
Sure it is.
I love jelly beans.
I know.
What's in your bag?
Oh, wouldn't you like to know? Why don't you come check it out?
Okay. It's a jelly bean.
That's right. Those are my special treats.
Actually, you know what? I'll take a jelly bean
Oh,
too.
go for it.
Yeah, I do love jelly beans.
Marie Antoinette, she didn't want me. She told me to my face that I was ugly. But I guess in the end I got the upper hand because they didn't cut my head off. Well, I didn't make those people dance. So way back when in olden France, I'm not that guy. That's not my scene. You think that I would be so mean? We're meant to be, or are we? Now this samurai's cutting you down to size. We must be denser than wood to not realize. I guess you're ready to go and do the great unknown. It's been a lovely horsey life. Yeah, but one up in front of the other, in front of the other, in front of the other, and flip one into the line.
The pirate.
You know what? I'm going to give you an extra point for Butt Meets Delight.
Hey, wait a second here.
Yeah.
Wait a second, you can't do that.
Well, you've never taken the initiative, Ryan.
This is consistent with what he's been doing. I haven't won a single damn game. I feel like I'm trying my best.
Yeah,
and,
you do.
I feel like every time you take the floor out from under me.
You tied once.
Well, the other two, I feel like there were arbitrary points given, but you know, that's neither here nor there.
It's here and there.
I'm gonna rip that little satchel off you. That's what I'm gonna do.
I'll kill you. Desperate times cause for desperate men.
Measures.
Yeah.
There it is.
Nice.
Nice.
You know what? I'll give you an extra point for that.
What in the hell is going?
That Kristen Jericho is our history master, and so she has rightfully earned the coveted cup.
Yeah,
Ryan,
makes
thanks
sense.
for
What's this really about?
Huh?
You know exactly what I'm talking about. You little
don't.
blue piece of.
little piece of what, huh? Why'd you say it?
I don't think I need to say it.
Sounds like you're afraid.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm afraid. I'm actually not upset at this one because he rightfully earned it. So I'll give credit where it's due.
Yeah, just like all the other contestants.
Shit!
You know that's not true. Once I can get my hands on that little blue ball sack of a head that you have,
No more.
coming up.
Have either of you ever had a nemesis?
Yeah,
Ryan, how about you?
I think you know who mine is.
Oh, do I?
Yeah, I think so.
Interesting.
You know, wears a stupid hat, touts credentials that he didn't earn, things like that.
What are you talking about, me? All right. Rude. We're friends.
I'm gonna set you on fire.
Okay. Well, if you could ask the subject of today's story, which how could I? It's not like you can just wish to be able to time travel. Or C, they sought help from a fickle genie who keeps making things worse no matter what you say. A genie that will stop at nothing to make my life a living hell, even though I followed his silly rules to the letter and I don't owe him anything.
Wait, the third option is a genie?
A or B?
Because genies aren't real.
They sure
That's
aren't.
tough.
I wish. See, a magical genie meddled once again with history and turned Policarpa in and tried to pin the blame on a bespectacled puppet who is at this point starting to suspect he may have made a deal with the devil.
Genie thing it's getting strange, man. It's not even a bit anymore. It's people are talking.
It's just a bit.
You keep telling yourself that.
B, that somewhere deep in the Rocky Mountains he had cached a trove of treasured items, including a magical lamp that only a creature about the size of a human hand could get to, and inside the magical lamp was a genie capable of granting any wish, up to and including turning a seemingly everyday item into a secret time machine, but that if you wished for that, the genie would be a total prick about it, so maybe be careful what you wish for. B. They told that sort of genie who'd been hanging about that if he cleaned up the mess, they'd hand over the bespectacled puppet they found trapped in the molasses. And oh, that damnable genie says, "You've got a deal," and snaps his spindly fingers, and poof, the molasses is gone. And the wicked cretins of Boston deliver unto the monster his sticky prize. Finally, hisses the dreadful beast, "Do you know the trouble you've caused me? The world isn't ready for the singing abominations your reckless little dance through time has created. Now, time to handle the most abominable singing puppet of them all." As the genie's trembling hands move toward our beloved hero, the rakish blue rogue smirks and whispers, "Let's crack in." As if taught by Houdini himself, the puppet unbinds himself in an instant and majestically dives for his satchel, reaches inside, and he suddenly disappears in a brilliant flash of light as that wretched goddamn loser genie lets out a time-shaking wail! Oh, Ryan Bergara, good to see you in person. Are you ready?
You know, it's really good to see you. I've been doing a lot of thinking over the off season here,
Yeah.
and I've been going to therapy.
Oh, good.
And I feel like I've been really nasty to you and not a good student.
Oh,
and,
true.
You know, I'm really sorry. I'm really excited for this semester. Can't wait to have another opportunity to, as you always say, try again. It's gonna be a good time, and you know, you're looking really good today, friend.
Oh, likewise. You look very, put together for a change.
I appreciate that, friend.
Ryan Bergara, are you ready?
You know, I'm glad you asked. After last week's devastating loss, I went on a 30-day meditative retreat, and I feel much better about it, and I'm ready to go, fired up, ready to learn, and really, 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 really good.
Okay, I love
Really
to
good.
hear it.
I feel
Special
really,
guest.
really good.
All right, that's enough.
No, I feel really.
Where do you guys stand on revenge? Is it a dish best served chilled, or are you more of a forgive and forget type of person?
What do I think about revenge?
Yeah.
They say it's a dish best served cold. I don't tend to care whether it's hot or cold. I just care that it's served.
Oh. Anyway, Ryan, as we said, has really turned over a new leaf this season.
I have. That was the past Ryan
Oh,
who would
okay,
say
yeah.
something like
He's
that.
excited to learn.
I don't want you to be vengeful ever towards me.
Oh, I won't be. I
Ever.
won't be. You're the one person in this room I'm definitely not vengeful towards.
One of two people you're not vengeful toward.
One of two people, correct. Yes.
You forgot me there for a second.
No, I didn't. I had you up here. I always
Okay,
have you right up here.
okay.
Locked and loaded, ready to go.
And that's our Puppet Poppin'. Jelly Telly, who's got a question for us this week?
Oh, choo-choo!
Oh, hey, it's Train.
But I am headed to that big party, so maybe I'll chug a few beers there. Saw your friend Ryan El Chuggerino, because I'll that genie is to see all these kids butt chugging, and I gotta say, don't trust Ryan Bernard. Got his buddy Asmodeus. Too full of suds up my caboose, no sir. But follow your bliss, I guess.
Okay, well, you kind of broke up there, but why don't you go ahead and ask a question? Got
Hooey! Howdy, Prof!
Bo, snowman full of bones from the shores of Donner Lake.
But what are you bringing to the party, snack-wise?
I'm not going to the party, but...
Well, I thought about bringing a veggie tray.
I don't know what they're up to.
Carrot.
The red guy said take care of you.
For a second there, I worried that funny old molasses horse would chomp it right off. But then I remembered he went to hell. Well, you're kind of cutting out there, but why don't you just get to that question there, Bones? Well, thanks, man. Enjoy that stupid party that everyone's going to.
I think I'm gonna skip that one. Anyway, say hi to Beef Boy for me.
Let's crack it! Do either of you have any experience with demons?
I've had some experience with demons.
Ryan, are you with us? Ryan! Okay, all right. Okay. Jean D'Ange alone claimed to have 7 demons residing in her body. There was Asmodeus, Zabulon, and Isaacaron.
What was the first one again?
Asmodeus. Well, you got them in your cell phone or something?
No.
Oh, and our final Puppet Poppin' of the season has arrived. I think that big old soiree is just getting started, so they should be in quite a state. Jelly Telly, which party animal is our guest of honor today?
You thought this was my birthday party? This was your birthday party. Hey, who's at the door?
I think this Jelly Telly's finally kicked the dust. So why don't what the? Okay. Please enjoy this song from one of the myriad demons bouncing around in those funny nun souls, Asmodeus.
I'm so hungry right now, though. Could use a jelly bean.
All hail.
Jesus Christ.
It's incredible.
I was born in a time before man had a mind, before stars ever shine. Can you imagine it?
You guys are never gonna believe this, but
Professor.
yeah?
I know the algorithm doesn't really tend to work in my favor.
Well, I mean, hey, you never know.
Wait, did I win?
No, Sarah won, but we'll get to that.
Well, be that as it may, maybe I could just get one last jelly bean because, it's the season finale and I feel like we have something here.
Well, we've covered this, but look, I only have one left in my little satchel. In full disclosure, I am weak and susceptible and very vulnerable to, any old climactic turn of event. So,
you know what? I understand. Yeah, I get it.
Well, that's...
Yeah.
You know what? Screw it. You know what? After being such an exemplary student all season long, come on, get it.
Okay, I don't want to impose, but I mean, if you're going to take this last one.
Good on you, beef boy.
I appreciate this
That
olive
is so
branch that you're offering me. It really is the last one, isn't
That's
it?
the last one.
Let's just close that.
It's all yours.
So weak. You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm fine. Okay,
Sure?
where were we? Yes. According to our complex... look at that. The Jelly Telly got fixed or something. Oh, God! I'm just gonna deal with this real quick. Look, just because you're a sloppy genie who doesn't have the foresight to consider the ramifications of granting a little adorable goofball like me the ability to time travel, doesn't mean I'm gonna take pity on you and unwish my wish. Hey, what's Asmodeus still doing here?
Take it away.
I, the professor, hereby rescind my stupid wishes about time traveling. Furthermore, I wish my ass to be zapped into the Cretaceous period.
That'll do, demon. Your wish is my command, Professor.
I've done it.
Hey, all right, nice.
The professor's gonna be all right, though, right? I mean, you said he was gonna be okay.
I mean, he was unharmed up until he got sucked into dinosaur time.
Honestly, this is a pretty cool season finale. Can you confirm for our audience that the professor has shuffled his little blue ass off this mortal coil? Well, look, the Cretaceous period was a long time ago. You've got to understand, okay? But I've been stewing on it, and yes, I do vaguely recall processing the death of a little blue nerd with a satchel. Absolutely. Cause of me gobbled up by a crusty old Tyrannosaurus. Nom nom, etc. Our next guest is the Professor.
Hi, everyone. It's me, Professor. I wanted you all to know how proud I am of you, and that I'll always be with you. Remember when I would make doing that show, Puppet History, and we'd listen songs together? I love you. Don't forget to say your prayers.
Crikey, was that a ghost? Kind of. It was a hologram.
It's me, God. There's been a lot of rumors and confusion swirling around the lore of this corner of the universe, so maybe I can set some things straight for you all. As anthropomorphized puppets, you've all got the approximation of souls. In a sense, you have no free will being puppets, but if you had no soul, you wouldn't be here in this purgatory in the form of the Wondrium Arena.
Purgatory? So we're all dead?
I thought this was the professor's funeral.
Yeah! Don't you remember? That genie killed all of you at the fake party he threw. Or at least he removed your sorta souls from the pile of junk you were animating. Yeah, that's why he was chasing the professor through time. The professor was inadvertently creating you abominations, and the genie had to fix that. I mean, but you can't just erase a soul. It's gotta go somewhere. So, voila! The Wondrium Arena! It's basically just a holding tank until the devil and I figure out what to do with all you knuckleheads.
This will be our final bow. We're not quite sure what happens now. Shit's looking bleak, but maybe Beef Boy's gonna save the day somehow.
Probably not.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, weirder things have happened. But at least you'll have ghost files.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see what they get up to.
We'll miss you, Professor, wherever you are.